Children are so inspiring to me. Their innocence, happiness, openness, and hopefulness is something that I marvel at all the time. When you're a child, the world is just this vast and expansive treasure trove. You look forward to the simplest delights and celebrate them feverishly as they come. You believe, and I mean truly, truly believe in goodness, in good things. You have the courage to dream up crazy and daring things for yourself. Couple that with a wild imagination, and suddenly the world is, your doormat. After you've been on this earth a while, it's easy to forget all this. I'm not quite sure when it happens. It's as though some invisible hand just, comes down, and with a single but thorough wipe down, you suddenly can expertly identify naivety. With that, all hope is gone. Well, quite a bit of it at least. Raising Sparkles with my sister reminds me to hold on to that hope. Because of her, we get to witness it in seemingly casual and, basic moments, like on this day. See, I'd been wanting Sparkles to meet my namesake's kids for a while and had this ice cream date figured out in my head. But you know what they say, you plan and God laughs. So the rains were really at it on this gloomy afternoon. But my fave and I, my fave being Auntie Julie, were relentless. So we still picked up the kids and we still wanted to go out on this date. We got to the ice cream spot and I see Dominos and I'm like, oh, that might be a better option. And it was perfect because we didn't even have to pitch it. All the kids were just like, yes, yes, yes. And it's like the heavens were aligned, because as soon as we got in there, they all turned into these crazy balls of energy, going up and down, exploring the place. But it was perfectly alright because we had the space to ourselves for the most part. The babies got branded. They got Domino's caps and balloons. And Julie and I were watching them turn into these mobile billboards. But for them, they saw swag and a chance to play balloon tennis, if you can call it that. And that we did. It was overwhelming, to say the least. Maybe owing to our fitness, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, after all that, it was time to get back to our age mates, but we were introduced to some serious K-pop, which we vibed to all the way. Shout out to you, Julie.
1, 2, 3. Let's kill this love. Yeah, 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 yeah. La, 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 la. Let's kill this love. Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't too sure whether the kids had a good time though. That's something I pretty much always worry about when I plan to do stuff with people. But looking back on the pictures and videos, they genuinely just looked so happy over such a simple day, which to me had been ruined by rain. There was no fuss. Of course, it helps that they are really just good kids. So there's no complaints over pretty much anything. They just soaked in the situation as it was and made the best out of it. And that's the inspiring bit about kids. Maybe you should borrow that in your life. Take the crappiest situation, bundle up all the gloom, and try and make some sunshine out of it. Consider subscribing.